Hey all, this is my detailed comparison between the SIGLIN wheel covers versus the CyberBean ones. Um, I originally went with the CyberBean ones, but we recently cracked one due to a flat tire. And so I bought a new set with the SIGLINs just to kind of switch it around, see what the differences are. And as far as I can tell, the make is pretty much exactly the same. I want to say they came out of the same Chinese manufacturer, and these are just two brands selling them. Uh, and so I feel like it's almost exactly the same. The only difference is that the Siglin ones come with a Tesla branded kind of like hubcap to cover this piece of it, versus the Cyberbeam, they have their own kind of brand and imagery. So if that's important to you, then I'd probably go with the Siglin brand. There's actually a little film over here, so it doesn't look quite as shiny. You pull that off and apply it. Um, Now, the other difference that I've noticed is that you can see how the spokes go a certain way. Now, they have pairings for left versus right, driver side versus passenger side. But if you look at the product page, their suggestion is different. Essentially, they're opposite, right? So for here, you can take a look here. This is recommended to go for R for the right side, passenger side. But for Cyberbeam, they recommend this configuration on the left side. So they're different. I looked at Tesla's website, and it seems that Cyberbeam is actually correct. That is the proper configuration, and this should go on the left side, not on the right side. Um, but I've also looked at many photos on Google, and it seems that people interchange these pretty often. And I don't know how it impacts the aerodynamics or your overall um, kind of mileage for the vehicle and range. But I'm sure that these were built a certain way. And I'm just going to have to go with Tesla's website and go with this configuration. But um, I think another thing to note is that when you get these, it's going to come with tape that you need to apply on the outer rim to prevent the rattling noise and just to make sure it has a tight seal. Um, and they both are like that. Um, I'll also note that these little clips can be a little bit tricky to pull off once they're on, and they may scratch your spokes on your original wheel, on your original rim. And they're both like that. Like I said, these look almost identical. The only difference is, I would say, this and their guidance on where to put the hubcap itself. So final note: this is for 19-inch Geminis, and then you just kind of apply it, put it on the wheel, and you might even actually need a screwdriver to pry it off. They don't come off very easily. You have to pop them off, and yeah, I still would recommend them. That's why I bought another set. They just look really nice. It's not quite the performance grade, but they cover the entire rim behind it, so you can't even see the original rim. But thanks all. Have a great one.